Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the greatest announcements, I think, on planet Earth. This, for whatever reason, seems to be my year, right? We have Life is Strange, Double Exposure, the return of Max Caulfield, a game that I've been asking for about 9 years. We have a game that was literally called Pools, where you walk through a series of pools. You can actually go on water slides. That was seemingly the game of my dreams. Now, I didn't like the game too much, but still, it's a game made entirely around the premise of water and pools. That's for me. And now we got freaking Planet Coaster 2 over here doing the impossible. They're adding water park attractions. That's it. This is my year. That's 3 games. I mean, really, to make it a clean sweep, we just need Sly Cooper. We need Sly Cooper to come back, and I'll have had everything I've ever wanted. Now, to be fair, I have wanted one simple thing, a water park simulator. Literally, I want a Planet Coaster or they used to have the Zoo Tycoons, and Zoo Tycoon actually had the water park kind of expansion where you could put on the shows with dolphins and stuff, and I had it, and I played way too much of it, but I really, just one full-on game where the whole premise is water parks. But look, I'll take this one because what it seems like is Planet Coaster 2 has the new attractions. It even has freaking hotels. You can actually have hotels. What is this game doing? But at the core of it, and I do think it is at the core, because I think actually in their thing, they literally say, you've asked, we've listened, it's coming with water attractions. So did they listen to me specifically? Probably not. Is there a fandom of freaks like me that want nothing but just water-themed things in life? Probably. And that's what we're getting. In the trailer, you can see yourself building a water slide. There's multiple pools. I mean, there needs to be a Lazy Man River, right? Something like that. Oh my God. It's what I wanted. And to get serious about it, Planet Coaster, I think, is a really great game in terms of the building, the management sim games, attraction sim games, whatever you want, whatever genre it's even called nowadays. I think it's really good. Like, again, I grew up on the Zoo Tycoons, Thrillvilles. Like, those were kind of the games I played so much of Thrillville, and I was very excited to see it. I think it came on PlayStation through the back catalog thing, so that's sweet. But that's really what I grew up with, right? And, you have the Planet Coasters taking it in different directions. I think Planet Coaster was actually an incredibly good game. Functionally solid, one of the better sim games and management and building games out there. A big part of it was building roller coasters, and honestly, I didn't even get too much into it. For me, these kind of things, it is about the management. It's about putting the rides where I feel like it and changing the prices and just seeing people go through it, right? Like, that's what I get joy out of. I don't necessarily need to design a roller coaster myself. Now, to be honest with you, I will design a water slide. You give me the ability, which it seems like you do. You give me the ability to make a water slide, I'm going to make you the best goddamn water slide you've ever seen in your life. So, no, it's not even joking. None of this video, actually, I think has actually been a joke. This has been what I've wanted for such a long time. I've literally wanted and I've looked this up. I think back in like 2008 or something, there was a game that was kind of a water park thing. It got like a 2 out of 5 rating. Like 5 people played the game, and I feel like it was more of like an indie game that just didn't work out. There was a game that tried it, but I've long said, you give me $1 million, well, okay, more than that. You give me like $100 million to make a game studio. I would give you a Life is Strange with Max. I'd give you a Sly Cooper. I'd give you a Scream video game. I'd give you a water park simulator or a water park, management type game. Those are some of the 4 games, that'd be at the top of my list to make. So, would I prefer it to just have its own game one day? Yeah, but for it to be included as the main thing for this game and to be added on a very functionally solid base game, right? Like, Planet Coaster is a great base game. To have the enhancements, again, like the hotel thing is freaking wild, and just, it's a great game. So to add on and to expand upon it, and then to also say, okay, well, what do you oftentimes get with amusement parks where you get a water park, to it, right? The water park generally is not as big. It's kind of the afterthought. But for somebody like me, it's the only thought. It's the reason why I go to amusement parks, is to check out the water park instead of the actual attractions. So there you go. I mean, I think I keep pointing over here because that's where the video is. But end of July, I think July 31st, the end of this month, I think you're getting extended gameplay, and the game comes out in the fall. And I mean it when I tweeted to them and I said I will do anything that needs to be done to make this game a success. I'm serious. If they're watching this, if anybody that has connected to Planet Coaster 2 is watching this video, I'm not beating around the bush. I am willing to sell parts of my soul or even my body, if you like, literally whatever you want. I'm willing to do what needs to be done to make this game a success. And then if you can, spin off and make like a water park sim game, that would be ideal. But that's my plan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. And I hope to see you all on the next one.